Hi, this will be a literature review. This presentation is by Jasmine Braden for the Communication Fluency class in spring 2016 at the Queen's University of Charlotte. The article that I chose is The Socially Challenged: Exploring Obstacles to Social Media Integration in Newsroom. Before we dig in, I wanted to give a little background for why I chose this particular article. The topic that I chose for our scavenger hunt was social media. I have always been fascinated by how social media can be used to influence and inform people of events happening all around the world. This particular article really delves deep into how social media has changed traditional media and news outlets and the way journalists do their jobs. The author of this article is Matt Ritter, and the publication is Global Media Journal. Let's take a look at the basis of the literature review. Please note I have placed quotation marks around the excerpts that I have chosen as they come directly from the literature review portion of the article and are used in this presentation to serve as select representations of the overall literature review portion of the article. The academic community has already turned considerable attention to the new forms of media emerging in the internet age. Much of that research has explored the role technology has played in changing the way journalists do their jobs. Pavlik in 2000 tracked the acceleration of internet use for daily tasks within the newsroom, finding that by 2000, 93% of journalists were relying on online resources. 5 years earlier, only one-third of 2,500 surveyed journalists had access to the internet. In simple terms, the research suggested that many factors contribute to why some journalists readily adopt new technology while others drag their feet. One issue, as Kleinenberg in 2005 found, is that many journalists think new technology adds to their already excessive workload. Social media integration into television newsrooms was swift. Research by the Radio Television Digital News Association, or the RTDNA, in 2010 found that 91% of stations were using Facebook, up only 64% the previous year. By 2012, only 2.1% of stations were not utilizing Facebook. Twitter use trailed Facebook in 2012 by only a slight margin, with 5.6% of stations reporting no usage. Papper 2012. Citation styles that I came across in this article were there were quite a few different ones, I should say. There were 17 overall citations in the literature review portion, with a total of 27 references used throughout the article. And I've listed a few examples referenced below. They included articles from websites as well as certain quotes from books and journals. The citations included the year of the reference journals and publications in parentheses, as well as page numbers in parentheses. Direct quotes were noted by quotation marks with the page number that the quote can be found in parentheses. As you can see, the full references included all necessary information for the reference type, such as website URLs, the links to the articles, journal titles, volume and date, as well as page numbers and date for books. Again, these are just a few examples of the 27 references used in the article. I believe this article is a great stepping stone into the research I'll be conducting for the paper we'll be presenting at the end of this class. So thank you so much for watching this presentation.